Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have new Sugar Drizzle to try out for you guys today, specifically Black Friday Sugar Drizzle, because these two palettes plus a couple lip glosses are all going to be launching on November 25th, which is Black Friday at 8 a.m. CST. Now there's going to be a couple doorbuster deals, so you're going to want to shop early. If you can't shop early, never fear. I do have a code. I believe it is Steff10. I'll put it right here. It's Steff or Steff10, and that will give you 10% off of your order. I do want to mention the palettes that I'm going to show you are going to be a limited edition, so if you like them, you're going to want to shop till you drop ASAP. Now also launching on Black Friday is going to be a lip gloss set, which I have two of them to share with you. The shade I am wearing right now is this one right here. This one is in the shade Girly, and you do get a little charm. This one has a little teddy bear charm, and then the other one, this one is called Sweet Mystery, and it has a little rainbow charm on them. I will say I have swatched everything already in this collection, which I'm going to share with you. Everything swatches really great, and the glosses are really opaque. Let's start first with the highlighter palette. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen this palette swatched. This palette is called On Top of the Mountain and Beneath the Stars, and here are the 6 highlighters that you're getting. This palette is going to retail for $39 and it will launch on Black Friday. I like that these have kind of like a, I don't want to say a clear base, but a very light neutral base, to where I think they're going to be perfect on a variety of skin tones. It says that this is cruelty free and it's good for 12 months after opening. I also want to mention this does not contain any glitter. And guys, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but Nikki, the owner of Sugar Drizzle, was kind enough to send me these items in PR so I could try out for you guys, help you guys make some early decisions when it comes to Black Friday shopping. Now, Sugar Drizzle is going to be releasing a 12 pan, I believe. I'll put it right here. It's a 12 pan all pressed glitter palette. She asked if I wanted to try that palette out. I politely declined just because I am not the biggest fan of pressed glitter, but if you want it, it is going to be available on Black Friday. The next thing I have to share with you is something I think you all are gonna want to pick up, and this is the Hypernova palette. How beautiful are these shades? So in this palette, you're getting 5 mattes and 6 shimmer shadows. There's no duo or multi-chromes in this particular palette, but I do want to mention this is a new formula all around for Sugar Drizzle. This palette is going to retail for $36, but this is going to be one of the doorbuster deals, and if you shop early, you can pick this one up for $27, as well as the glitter palette. I believe that one is also going to be on a doorbuster deal for $27 when you shop early on Black Friday. I don't know how long that doorbuster deal special is going to last, but I would imagine it'd be good at least for the first hour of 2 for Black Friday, but I am not entirely sure. And today I will be demoing the highlighter palette, and I will be creating 3 looks with the Hypernova palette, and of course I have 1 lip gloss on. I will be applying the other before the video is over. If it is your first time here on my channel, I want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff, and this is what I love to do. I love trying out new makeup. I love doing multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, which is what you're seeing today. We do makeup ranking videos here. We just talk about makeup. We have a good time while talking about the makeup. If that sounds like something you want to be a part of and you want to see my videos on pretty much a daily basis, I do tend to upload quite a bit. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you like what you see, if you're an indie makeup brand fan, if you're looking to shop on Black Friday and you want some inspiration, give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, everything that I'm wearing will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. We'll start first with the highlighter palette, and then we'll work our way into the Hypernova eyeshadow palette. If you guys want to see these new Sugar Drizzle goodies in action, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start with the Star. I'm gonna call it the Star highlighter palette. I love this packaging, by the way. I love stars. Like, I've always been a fan of that particular shape. And here we have 6 amazing highlighters. Gosh, I'm gonna try and do like 2 on each cheek. But again, I have swatched these out already. So I think, let's try this one right here. This one is called Twinkling Down, and I'm using my Nabla highlighter brush. Wow. Ooh. Again, there are no glitter particles in this highlighter palette. You really just wanna work it in to the cheekbone. As you can see, there's a little bit of texture there too. It's not, none of these are going to be incredibly smooth, like foiled or anything. Now let's go into the second one. This one is called Star Nights. Put that one right here. That one's more pink. Love it. I'm wearing the Hourglass Elephant palette for bronzer, blush, and a little bit of the finishing powder. You can see me from outer space. Let's try this one. This looks like it has like a little bit of a red in it. This one is called Love and Stars. And I'm gonna put that one up here. Ooh, that one's pretty. Okay, this one might be my favorite so far. Now let's go in with this one. This one's called Lightning Bugs. This one I feel like it has a little bit of green in it. Kind of hard to tell with the lights. They're all beautiful. Definitely New Year's Eve ready with these highlighters. Now, a couple of you asked me to compare this to the Bella Beauté Bar Oracle palette. Let me grab that one and we can do some quick comparisons. Okay, so here is Oracle from Bella Beauté Bar, and this is what the palette looks like. I feel like these highlighters, no, they're kind of maybe just the slightest bit less textured than these from Sugar Drizzle, but no, they're both textured highlighters, and they're super similar to where I think if you have one, you might not necessarily feel the need to own the other. Let's hold them up one on top of the other so you guys can have a closer look at it. I know if you guys follow M. Jones over on Instagram, she did some comparisons even with the highlighter palette from Blend Bunny. I don't have that one to compare, but yeah, these are super, super similar. You're getting the same amount too. I want to say Sugar Drizzles. Yeah, Sugar Drizzles is definitely cheaper. Sugar Drizzles comes in at the $39 price tag. I want to say that Oracle was more along the lines of like $59, $60. But I love both of them. I like both of the formulas. I think, you know, just whatever's in stock and whatever your budget can afford. If you're already going to be shopping from Sugar Drizzle, maybe you're going to be picking up this palette I'm about to try out for you guys, then maybe this would be something you want to add to cart. But I think, you know, it looks really nice. I like it on my cheekbones. I don't mind a textured highlighter, and it's not super textured. And again, it doesn't have any glitter or anything like that, but it's not like a smooth highlighter like, for example, the Hourglass highlighters. Those are very smooth. These have a little bit of texture to them. So let me know what you guys think about the highlighter palette, but now I'm ready to start creating 3 looks with the new Hypernova palette. Okay guys, I've already primed my eyelids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. That is my go-to primer. Where are we going to start? What shade do we want to start with? I mean, immediately I'm drawn to the lime green. You guys are probably sick of me doing green looks, but what can I say? It's just so much fun to create green eyeshadow looks. I think I'm going to pack the pink right here. I'm going to pack this one all over the lid. And then we'll see what happens after that. This one is called Space Explosion. I'm taking this shadow on a BK206. BK is another brand, also going to be having some pretty good Black Friday sales, as is Refer. And since those are the brushes you primarily see me use here on my channel, I will have that Black Friday sale information either in a pinned comment or in the description box. But Rephr's doing 50% off, and I think BK was 20 or 25% off. I love the pigment of the shadow. That is so good, and that was so easy to blend out. Just kind of like blended itself. Again, these are new formulas for the brand, and I like this formula. I really do. I think we're gonna do something a little monochromatic. Actually, I think I want to do this and this on the lid. I'm gonna go in first with the pink. This one is called Gamma Ray. I'm using my damp Morphe M124. Now again, these are traditional shimmers. Well, traditional shimmer for the brand. Their shimmers are extra sparkly, but these are not duo or multi-chromes, which is why you don't see the higher price tag on these palettes. Did feel a little bit of fallout. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm just gonna take the brush I used earlier and just blend a little bit right in here. All right, now with my finger, I'm gonna pick up Interstellar. Put that right here. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now for the lower lash line, should we do green? I think we should. Green matte, Mega Nova. And I'm using my BK 207. Where is my pigment? Where's my lime green? Maybe I need to change brushes. Okay, I'm using a BK 203. Maybe this is one better packed on the lid than on the lower lash line. Not as lime green as I wanted, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna go back in with Interstellar for the inner corner highlight. I'm using a damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I think I'm gonna deepen up this green with an eyeliner. I have a lime green eyeliner, and I'm gonna add that to it to really make it pop. So I'll be right back. I might do lashes. I have some up here like staring at me, so maybe I'll do that. And let me finish up this look, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number one. Alright guys, here's the completed look number one. I opted for no lashes. I don't think I'll use lashes in today's video, just make things easier for myself. I love the way the look turned out. You know, I went in with that BH Cosmetics pencil brush for the lime green, and I was able to deepen it up with that type of brush. So we need to give this lime green shade another chance. I think I'm gonna do something over here on this side where I pack on the shade, but let me quickly tell you the products that I use. So in today's video, I'll be using the Rare Beauty mascara. I use a little bit of Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner for the top lash line, and for the lower waterline and directly on the lash line, this one from ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Teaspoon. I love it. Love the contrast of greens at the bottom. Just a really pretty look. Pink and green and purple, I think they always go really nicely together. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. All right, so I really feel like we got to give this green another chance. So I'm just gonna pack it on the lid. This one is a BK 203 that I'm gonna use, which is one of the brushes that I used for the lower lash line. See what this lime green is made of. This might be a shadow that you'll want to use a white base beneath it. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. But it's not as lime green as it looks in the pan. This shade has reminded me of the one in the Bella Beauty Bar Strange and Unusual palette. There was a lime green shade in that one that I was just a little disappointed with, but I think adding a white base, because like to me this looks more like like a grass green. It's not neon, but you know, that's okay. I was just, you know, wanting it to pop a little bit more, but I really think if you do a white base, you might get it to look a little more neon, a little bit brighter. It's still a pretty shadow, and it's building up well too, so it's just a shade preference. Okay, I think I want to add this one down here to kind of deepen up the outer corner and the crease. This one's called Universe. And I'm taking this shadow on a Rephr 13. Those are beautiful shades together. And they're blending on top of one another perfectly. All right, now I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna try this orange shade, or should we go with this shade? Let's do a combination of these two shimmer shadows for the lid. The first one I'm going to go in with is called Magnetic Field. And of course I'm using my damp Morphe M124. This is a discontinued brush, but there's one similar to it on the Morphe, on Ulta or on the Morphe site. And I'm going to buy that new version. It's in my cart at Ulta. I just haven't bought anything. I'm going to wait for that ColourPop Muppets collection to come out, and then I'll buy it then. Just because I know some of you have commented, where's that brush? Why can't I find it? Because it's discontinued. Now I'm going in with that orange shade called Optical Light. Same brush, I just flipped it over. Get a little bit of fallout. Now I'm going to go in with this for the lower lash line. This one is called Palomar Sky. And I'm using a Rephr 26. You know what? I'm going to dip into the highlighter palette, and I'm going to go in with this shadow, or this shade, I should say. This one is Love and Stars. I'm going to use it on the same Rephr 26, and I am going to spray it. Let's see what that's going to do. Oh, this is more pink. Didn't want that. Oh, this would have been perfect for the other eye. It's hard to tell, guys, with the shifts in these. Let me see. I'm going to pick up Star Nights. Let's see if we can get it to shift. I think the pink is a little too strong. Well, that's okay. We'll make it work. Let me add the finishing touches, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. For the lower waterline, I went in with this one from Maybelline. It's a Tattoo Studio liner. This one is in the shade Orange Flash. Is it Flash? Yeah, Orange Flash. And then directly on the lower lash line, I went in with another ColourPop cream gel liner. This is an old one. I probably shouldn't be using it, but it was from the Raw Beauty Christie collaboration. Everything has rubbed off. It's just a dark brown liner. And same everything else. I like the look. I think even though we have a pink inner corner, I think it kind of works. What do you guys think? We're gonna have to make it work. Have to make it work. Oh my goodness, what look am I going to take off? I think I'll take off this one. I think this is going to be easier to remove than the pink. Let me take some pictures and I'll be right back, and we'll start working on the third and final look with the Sugar Drizzle Hypernova Palette. Alright guys, we'll start working on the third look right now. I do want to mention I changed into the second lip gloss that they sent me. This one is in the shade Sweet Mystery. This is definitely more of a metallic, and the one I just took off was more of just a regular like glossy finish. I like them both. They have really good pigmentation, and they don't feel sticky. They feel like a really comfortable formula. So let's go back in with Hypernova. I've used all but one matte shade, so I guess that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna do a combination of this this and maybe do this in the inner corner. These two shades, I think they'd look really pretty with one another. I'll start first with the green again. This one's called Mega Nova, and then the blue shade over here, this one is called Light Ear. I'm using my Rephr 02 for Mega Nova. Now on a BK 205, I'm going in with Light Ear. I'll get another brush to blend up there by the crease, just kind of stamping this first. Now I'm using my BK A504. Little blending brush, perfect for what I need it for. All right, I like that. I like the way that looks. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of the green though. You could leave it like that. You very well could just leave it like that and just do something for the inner corner, maybe a little bit of sparkle there. Do I want to do that? Yes and no. I'm gonna go with no because I have a green shimmer in here that I've been really wanting to try out, and it's this one called Supernova. Right in here, Damp Morphe M124. I'm feeling Fallout. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with this shade. This is the one I packed on all over the lid over here, Space Explosion. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with the green again. I'm going to just bring that down here. We'll do like half and half. I'm using my BH Cosmetics pencil brush. And now I'm using a Rephr 26. Kind of just flicking out the green a little bit, kind of so it matches up with the pink. Okay, now I think there's only two shades that I haven't used. It's Galaxy and Cosmos. I'm gonna try, let's see, I'll use Galaxy right now. I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm going to go back into the highlighter palette and do something for the inner corner. Hopefully I get the green shade. So there's just going to be one shade in this palette that I don't use. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one. The first one. This one is called Moonlit Sky. And I'm going to spray the brush. Oh yeah, perfect. Ooh. Okay guys, I'm going to take care of the finishing touches off camera. I might add a little bit of this up here, and I'll be right back to show you the completed third look. Okay guys, here's a completed look number 3. Same liner, mascara, but for the lower waterline, I went in with an LA Girl Neon Shockwave lip liner in the shade Blaze. I did that on the outer half. And then for the inner portion, I did ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Aglow. And this is the look. I loved working with this palette. I love working with both palettes, and the lip gloss. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you all my final thoughts on this new Sugar Drizzle drop on Black Friday. Okay guys, so now that I've used everything that Sugar Drizzle sent me in PR ahead of the Black Friday launch, there's a lot of goodies in here. I am really liking the lip glosses. I love the 2 that she sent me. I don't use a lot of metallic lip glosses, which is this one over here and the one I have on, but I think it pairs really nicely, especially with this first look over here. Again, this one is in the shade Sweet Mystery. It's cute. It's a typical little lip gloss packaging, and you do get a really cute little charm. This one is a rainbow, and then this one looks like a gummy bear. How cute. This is the first one I had on, the one in the intro. This one is in the shade Girly. I like them both. I've been drinking water, you know, they haven't gotten sticky or anything. There is some rub off on the straw, but I like them, and I like that they're really opaque. Now, I just got word on the highlighter palette from Nikki, the owner of Sugar Drizzle. It is not limited edition. The only things that are limited edition are the Hypernova palette, the one I just showed you guys, and the glitter palette, which I elected not to receive in PR. The highlighter palette, let's talk about this really quick. On top of the mountain and beneath the stars, I love the packaging. I think the packaging is too cute. You do get a mirror up there, and you get these 6 shifty, sparkly highlighters. They're beautiful. They're definitely New Year's Eve in a palette. If maybe you missed out on the Oracle palette from Bella Beauty Bar, which is stunning highlighter palette. This one is also more expensive. The formula is just a little bit different. Then I think adding this one from Sugar Drizzle would be a good idea, because the shades on here are pretty similar. They're not exactly spot on, but they're very similar to where I think if you have one, you don't necessarily need to grab the other. And likewise, if you have the one from Blend Bunny, I don't have that one to show you guys. I only have Oracle from Bella Beauty Bar, but I think all three at the end of the day are kind of similar, to where I'll leave it up to you if you feel like you need to own them all, but I like this one. And if you haven't bought a highlighter palette in a while and you want some of these shifty, sparkly shades that, yes, indeed you can use on the eyes, this would be a great one to add to cart, and you can use my code Steff10 for a 10% discount. Let's talk about the Hypernova palette. I loved it. I think it's a really pretty palette. Typical cardboard packaging. You do get a mirror over here, and these are the 12 shadows. You're getting 6 shimmer and 5 mattes. This is a new formula for the brand, and I think everything performed well. Yes, this green, I wanted it to be more neon, but you know, at the end of the day, I guess it does look the same. What it is in the pan on my eye, I don't know. I guess it's going to be one of those that kind of looks a little different on everybody's skin tone. If you really want it to pop, though, I would definitely pair this with a white base underneath. But I think that the shimmers are great. You are going to get some fallout. I think I would recommend to do your eyes first, or just lay down some extra setting powder, because I did experience quite a bit of fallout with the shimmer shadows. Or maybe pair it with your favorite glitter primer, like the one from NYX. I just elect to spray my brush, especially because, you know, I'm going through these looks. I'm creating multiple looks, so they're not going to stay on my eyes too long. But I like the color story. I think it's really pretty. I like everything. I like all of the looks I was able to achieve. It's a very cohesive palette, and I think this is a nice new formula for Sugar Drizzle. And again, this is limited edition. They will have the doorbuster deals, which are going to be, I don't know, maybe for the first hour. I really don't know how long that lasts, to where you can get this for $27. Other than that, it's the regular price of it is going to be $36, and I believe it's just while quantities are available, while supplies last. I am so excited. I am glad that they sent me this ahead of time so that I could create these looks for you guys, try out the products, because I know a lot of you are making your lists for Black Friday. And guys, please check the community section here on my YouTube channel, because I've been updating more Black Friday sales as I've been receiving emails and as I've been seeing things posted. I just posted something about Tatcha, about Lime Crime today, and I try to do collages of products, especially if it's a brand like Tatcha. I use a lot of Tatcha skincare. I try to make little picture collages so that I can share with you guys some of my favorite products and things that I recommend and that have worked for me. So let me know your thoughts on today's video. Let me know which look you like best. Are you team 1, 2, 3, none, all? Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the highlighter palette, the lip gloss, everything. Let me know if you'll be shopping Sugar Drizzle on Black Friday. I know some of you all have already said you're going on no buys or low buys for 2023. I think it's a fantastic idea. Any way we can save money nowadays, it's definitely needed. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.